Good day. So in this lesson, we are going to focus on the basic principle of integration. So let's suppose you are given a function y is equal to x to the power of n. Then the integral of, so this is the sign that symbolizes integral, the integral of x to the power of n dx will be equal to x to the power of n plus a 1. You just add 1 to the power n divided by the resulting power plus a constant c. So that's how you determine the integral of a function. And also, let's suppose you are given y is equal to, there is a constant in front, ax to the power n. Once again, the integral of ax to the power of n dx will be equal to, still we have our n, x, then we add 1 to the power n plus 1, then we divide by the resulting power n plus 1 plus a constant c. That's how you do the integral. Now, let's just jump into some examples. So in this example, we are asked to determine the integral of 8x to the power 9 dx. So the integral of 8x to the power 9 dx will be equal to, remember what we said? We add 1 to the power. So that becomes 8x to the power 9 plus 1, that gives you a 10. Then divide by the resulting power, 10 plus a constant c. And this can be further simplified to 4 divided by 5, x to the power 10 plus a constant c. And that is how you determine the integral of 8x to the power 9. Now, in this other example, we're asked to determine the integral of 2x plus 5x cubed divided by x dx. So before you integrate, the first thing that you want to do, you want to split this function, with the fraction, into 2x over x plus 5x cubed over x dx. And also you want to simplify that further to become 2 plus 5x squared dx. Now that you have cleared those fractions, then you can be able to integrate that. Now the integral of 2, remember this is like there is an x to the power 0 here. So you add 0 plus 1. That's why we put now a new 2x, because that x to the power 0, 0 plus 1, that will be 1. Then divide by 1, that will be just 2x. Then plus, then that will be now 5x to the power 2 plus 1, 3. Then divide by 3, remember, plus a constant c. And that is how you determine the integral of 2x plus 5x cubed divided by x. Now moving on to the other examples. So in this example, we are given the first derivative of x to be 3x squared plus 2x plus 7. And we are asked to find f of x. So if we are asked to find f of x, that is just the reverse of differentiation. So this is a derivative. So to do that, we just say the integral of 3x squared plus 2x plus a 7 dx. Then we integrate that. That will be, remember we add the power, so that will be 3x to the power 3 divided by 3 plus 2x squared divided by 2 plus, this is a constant, remember, so the integral of a constant, you just add an x, because there's an x to the power 0. So if you add 0 plus 1, then you get 7x divided by 1. So you don't write that. Then plus a constant c. And this can be further simplified to x cubed plus x squared plus a 7x plus a constant c. And that is the f of x. Now, in the other example, we are given again the first derivative, and we are asked to find f of x. So in this kind of an example, what you want to do first is to expand this bracket to simplify this function. Then this becomes x cubed plus 3x squared plus 2x, then plus a 6. So once you've simplified that, now you can integrate so that you can determine the function of x. So the integral of x cubed plus 3x squared plus 2x plus 6 will be, so here you need a dx, will be equal to, remember, add power, that will be x to the power 4 divided by 4 plus 3x cubed divided by 3 plus 2x squared divided by 2 plus 6x plus a constant c. This can be further simplified to x to the power 4 divided by 4 plus x cubed plus x squared plus 6x, then plus a constant c. And that is the f of x. Now, moving on to the last examples. So in this one, once again, we are given the first derivative. So it's exactly the same situation with the previous example. So we just integrate here the 10x plus 9x to the power 6 dx, and then we get 10x squared divided by 2 plus 9x to the power 7 divided by 7 plus a constant c. And this can be further simplified to 5x squared plus 9 over 7 x to the power 7 plus a constant c. And that is your y function. Now, in this other example, we have got x squared bracket x cubed minus 10. So what you want to do here before you integrate is to expand and simplify the bracket. That will be equal to x to the power 5 minus 10x squared. And then to determine the y, we integrate the derivative. So the integral of x to the power 5 minus 10x squared dx will give us a y function. So this will be equal to x to the power 6 divided by 6 minus 10x to the power 3 divided by 3 plus a constant c. And that is how you find the y function when you're given the first derivative as x squared bracket x cubed minus 10. I hope this makes sense. Let me know if you have got any questions, and I hope to see you in the next lesson where we'll be determining the value of c and doing further integration. Bye for now.